Hello Taurus, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the first half of June. General reading as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person tuning in, so please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, and I will include a link to all of the card decks that are featured here today. And these are the two card decks that we'll be using for the focus messages. The first is called the Divine Dating Lovers Oracle by my soul sister Angelic Revelation 144. And the other deck is by Bridget Rao of Divine Essential. It's called The Journey of Love. So let me set this one aside and let's take a look and see what we can grab from this deck here, Taurus. So angels and spirit guides for Taurus, for cross watchers, anyone else who's been guided to tune in. Let's take a look and see what needs to come through here. So we'll grab a couple from here. Guided to this one. We have chilled. So there might be a situation here where things are just in chill mode. You know, there's not a whole lot going on maybe. So we'll see how that plays out for this reading here. And let's add another one. We have contemplative. So this could be you. This could be a part of your own vibe coming through. If you've got a lot that you're contemplating at this time in your life. You know, we've got chilled. Let me set this out there like that. And contemplative. So however way that is resonating with you, we'll have to see how the rest of this reading unfolds, tapping into those messages. Okay, so let's grab a couple from the Journey of Love deck. Angels and Spirit Guides for Taurus for this bonus reading. Let's see what your other focus messages are, Taurus, for this reading. So we'll get two from here. Let's see this one. Look at that. We've got nostalgia. I love you. The number 6 could also be a significant number for some of you guys. So your person, more than likely, coming through letting you know that they love you. Or you're feeling very nostalgic about someone from your past that you still love. That might be where this contemplative energy is coming from. Let's grab another. We have number 27. I feel you inside me and it drives me insane. Magnetism. Okay, so again, focused on a person, obviously, that you're focused on for this reading. Certainly very intimate moments perhaps that you guys have shared. There's this magnetic energy between the two of you, whether you guys are going through issues right now, in separation, going through some challenges. Even if you are in separation, there's still this magnetic pull between the two of you. So we'll see how that all plays out for this reading. All right, so let's add to this, Taurus. Let's see what else needs to come through here. Let's grab some insight from the Pining Rose Love Oracle by Calico Moon. Angels and Spirit Guides for Taurus for this bonus reading. For whoever needs it. What does Spirit need you to know when it comes to your connection? The love is still here, though. We do have so close. You know, to me, that's tapped into those intimate moments once again. Just being very close to this person. But we do have a third-party situation coming through here that might ultimately be why things have cooled down between you and this person, why it's chilled, you know, literally in chill mode here between the two of you because of this third-party situation. But either they're coming through letting you know they still love you, or you have love for this person regardless of what's happened here with a third-party situation. We do have there's still hope. So even though you guys are not together, there's still hope here that you guys can overcome this situation. We do have seduced, followed by karmic partner. So this third-party situation, this third party is a karmic partner. And they could have seduced you, Taurus, into this relationship and it might have definitely created some issues with a person that you might have been with. You are committed in that partnership, and a third party comes in and causes a whole lot of drama here. We do have a yes answer here. Look at this on the next card. I love you. They definitely are coming through with a very specific message. Look at this. I love you. Yes, I love you. This could be the two of you telling each other that you still love each other despite the distance, despite being in separation, regardless of the issues, tied into a third party. The two of you guys ultimately still have love for one another. That's coming through quite clearly here. The love is still here. Look at the next two cards. We have Be Mine. The One. They see you as the one, Taurus, the person that ultimately holds the key here. Excuse me. You hold the key to their heart. And there's still hope that you guys can work through this. We have forgiven as well. But there's this waiting energy. Okay, so maybe they're waiting for you to forgive them for what's happened here regarding a third party. That is, of course, if you were the victim in all this. For some of you, it could be you, Taurus, that's waiting to be forgiven if you entered into a third party situation. We have lust as well. So this third party, this karmic partner, it could have all just been about sex and nothing more. And there was somebody else here that truly loved you, and that was a relationship that may have been compromised here. That's the person who is your dream come true, and that's how they ultimately feel about you. There could be particular songs that remind you of this person, or they hear songs that remind them of you. But clearly, you guys are not together right now. There is a separation that is identifying itself in this situation here when it comes to the two of you. Definitely some challenges that need to be overcome when it comes to a third party situation and karmic partnership. But the person that you want to be with, the person that loves you and the person that you love, you guys are in separation because of this. So let's add to this with the Mystic Moon Oracles. Let's see what else needs to come through here. Angels and spirit guides for Taurus, please. For this bonus reading, for whoever needs it. Look at this. The answer is yes. Maybe you needed a definitive answer. You really needed to know yes or no. Do you still love me? Do you want to work on this partnership? Am I the one for you? Do you still dream about me? Are you still feeling nostalgic about our connection? Whatever your question is, Taurus, it's being answered here twice with a yes answer. It could also be that you're both telling each other yes. It's like, yes, I still love you. Yes, I want to work on this. Two yes answers coming through here. Whoops. And that separation card flying all across. Definitely letting us know you guys are not together right now. We do have the summer card that's coming through here. So something of significance could have happened between the two of you during the summer season. And depending, of course, on where you live throughout the world, when summertime is, here in the States, obviously it's coming up. So something might happen between you and this person, Taurus, during the summer season. You guys might end up getting back together, or you might hear from them, or hear an apology, giving you guys the opportunity to work on this situation. We do have self-worth, so this has definitely been affected by this very painful situation. I feel tied into a third party and a karmic partnership. I feel it's past energies though. I do feel this issue was a problem and that you guys have dealt with it. Not to say that you've fully healed from it or that you've forgiven your person for entering into a third party or cheating on you or the whole infidelity situation. It definitely affected how you saw yourself, how you valued yourself. Self-confidence, self-love, self-worth, all of it was compromised and affected by what happened here between you and this person. But this is no accident. Look at this. Completely separate deck coming through. So we're definitely dealing with a third party situation here. It keeps coming up. They are a karmic partner. This is somebody who's all about themselves. They can be very selfish. They're just focused on their needs and what it is that they want. They're not so much focused on how it's going to affect you, Taurus. But I do feel that it ultimately hurt you or ultimately hurt the relationship that you were in because of this. We do have cycles though. So when it comes to this third party situation, this is a cycle that needs to phase out. That's a cycle that needs to come to completion so that you and your person can ultimately start over and open up a new cycle. We do have divine feminine coming through here, followed by deception. Okay, so it could go one of two ways. Either the divine feminine was the victim of this third party situation, or it is my divine feminine who was being deceptive that created this third party. Depends, it really depends on how it's played itself out in your life. But there are changes that are happening here, which is a good thing. It's going through a metamorphosis, or certainly your life is, and the situation is going through a much needed metamorphosis to go through whatever changes need to happen in order to bring you guys back together if that's what you're both wanting. Okay, so let's add to this with some tarot. So let me go ahead and grab the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. And of course, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. Angels and spirit guides for Taurus. What else do we need to know here when it comes to the situation, your connection? We do have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a great card. It's destined opportunities here. So this is good luck and change, especially when it comes to your relationship with the person that you want to be with, Taurus, not the third party. So Wheel of Fortune, metamorphosis, 2 yes answers, 2 I love you cards coming through here, and 2 third party cards. But the Wheel of Fortune is here to help you overcome these obstacles and to bring you a change of luck. And it is good karma here. The 7 of Pentacles is your own energy. It's reevaluation time. It's time to come up with a different plan. Time to take advantage of this metamorphosis and create whatever changes you need to implement in your life, Taurus, to open up a new chapter. This is a cycle that is a done deal, or it needs to be. One door needs to close in order for you to open up a better door of opportunity that can bring you the love that you deserve. We have the 8 of Pentacles, which is more of your own energy, a work in progress. So that's a good thing. You are actually creating change and movement in your life. And this is you and your person being able to build something valuable together. So if you guys can get onto the same page and create this progress in the relationship, then yeah, you guys can make it work. You've already gone through this, I feel. This Ten of Swords is a painful ending right here. So some of you guys could have been dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Could have been tied into this third party karmic partner situation. We also have the King of Swords, Taurus. So you might have actually cut this person out of your life, or they cut you out of theirs. It goes both ways. We also have the Five of Swords, so we have quite a lot of air coming through. This is mind games and control right here with the Five of Swords. This is also somebody who can be very sneaky. This is tapped into conflicts, tension between two people. But you do have the energy of the sun coming through here, Taurus, which is all about illumination and growth. It is picking up off of fire energy, so some of you guys might be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This is happiness right here. This is success. This is joy. This is tapped into unions and marriages as well. If the two of you ultimately can come back together, there might be the opportunity to really create a life together, build a life together by way of marriage and long-term union. We also have the Hermit card, which is picking up off of Virgo energy. So some of you guys might benefit from doing a lot of soul searching at this time. Just trying to figure things out for yourself, or trying to come up with a better plan on how you can let one cycle end and start a new cycle in your life, either on your own, going in a different direction and just starting over, or starting over with your person, a second chance. I mean, you've got some pretty amazing cards here. You've got the energy of the sun. You've got the Wheel of Fortune representing itself here. But something needs to end here if it hasn't already. You don't want to be dealing with somebody who's being deceptive or manipulative with you. You can create progress in your own life. You know, and this Wheel of Fortune, I mean, it's constantly turning. And it's falling in your favor, so you got to take advantage of that. Okay, so let me set these guys aside, and let's grab some romance angels to add to this. Angels and spirit guides focusing on Taurus for this bonus reading, for whoever needs it at this time. Let's see what else when it comes to love and romance. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So perhaps you feel that this person that you love and this person who still loves you, that they are your true soulmate, that they are your other half. And if you've turned to prayer, really wanting to manifest this union or a reunion, it certainly is possible. Because energetically, you're calling them in. You're calling them back in. You know, I feel for some of you, you see this person as somebody who will forever be a part of you in your heart space. And going back to this card, you know, I feel you inside me and it drives me insane. Magnetism. They are forever a part of you. Let's see what else. Look at this. Soulmate. Okay, you're calling them in. This is clarification here that they are your soulmate. And there's a potential, truly, that they'll be back. We also have express your love coming in. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. So either you're going to do this or your person will. You're both actually coming through, letting each other know, I love you. It's both coming through here. And lastly, look at this. This could be the one. And you also, remember, ended up getting the One card from this deck. So they might feel the same way as you do, that they are the one for you. You are the one for them. Lots of very similar messages coming through in this reading. Okay, so let's see what else needs to come through here. Let's grab some Lovers Oracle to add to this. Angels and Spirit Guides for Taurus for this bonus reading. For whoever needs it at this time, let's take a look and see what else needs to come through. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. And I do feel that's part of the reason why we have this Hermit energy coming through here. Soul searching. It's time to go within and focus on you. We also have time coming through. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Okay, so divine timing is at play here. You got to have patience to see this through. And again, you can't rush these cycles. They're going to phase out when they're ready, and that next cycle will come in when it's time. Let's grab a couple more here. We have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So it looks pretty positive that you guys can overcome this. One more. Look at that. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And clearly there was a time when this was not happening. Perhaps you didn't honor it at that time, Taurus, or they didn't. And maybe part of the growth that's happening here, part of the movement that's happening here, is that you guys finally realize that this is a sacred union and something that's meant to be treasured and cherished. Okay, so let's add to this. This is a deck by my soul sister, Angelic Revelation 144. It's called Ghostly Whispers of Love. So let's grab some insight from here to add to this. And as always, take from it what makes sense for you. Angels and Spirit Guides for Taurus. When it comes to this connection, what needs to come through here? Let's grab the bottom of the deck. All right, what do we have here? I see my soul cannot leave your side. That's because you guys are so drawn to each other. That's why. We are one soul halved. Together we are whole. So basically you complete each other. They are your other half, Taurus. Next message. In the silence, hear me tell you I love you. Another reference, letting you know, Taurus, that they still have love for you. Next message. I am one of your main spirit guides. Look at that. So they're actually coming through as one of your spirit guides here, Taurus. Next message. I long to kiss you passionately. They're longing for you. They're longing for that intimacy. Next message. I project my scent to you. So they might have a favorite scent, cologne, perfume that they use that you identify with them. That could be you as well, Taurus. And it brings that sense of familiarity, just knowing that it's attached to you or them, you know, however way that's resonating here. Okay, so that's what's coming through from that deck. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and grab some additional messages here. I wanted to use my self-created deck. It's called the HeartSpace Oracle. So let's add to this and let's see what else needs to come through for this reading. Angels and spirit guides for Taurus for this bonus reading. For whoever needs it. Let's see what else needs to come through here. Angels and spirit guides for Taurus. Let me grab this bottom of the deck. Okay, what do we have here? First message. We're star-crossed lovers. Why can't the stars just mind its own business and let us be together? Damn. And perhaps for some of you, you are star-crossed lovers. But with two people that love each other, two yeses coming through here, a lot of positive messages coming through, there's a chance truly for you guys to make this work and still come together. Next one. I don't know what the future has in store for us. All I know is that my life will never be the same without you. Exactly. I mean, there are no guarantees. None of us know what the future ultimately has in store for us. It's true. And they're acknowledging here, Taurus, that you've made such an impact in their life, and that really, if you guys end up not coming back together, they're never going to be the same. It's almost like whoever comes after you by way of another relationship, nothing will ever compare. Last message. No one gets me like you do. No one. You know, you're it. You're the one person that truly gets them. You're the one. You hold the key. You know? And if you look at this card, a heart-shaped padlock, there's the key to open up that heart. Okay, so I mean, clearly the love is here between the two of you. Yes, you guys have some obstacles that you have to overcome, but based off of what's coming through here, there's a really good chance that you can. You absolutely can. So let's close this out, guys, with some healing messages here for you, Taurus. Angels and spirit guides for Taurus. To close out this reading, some healing messages. Look at that. You guys have blessings that are coming in. Blessings comes in many forms. Certainly, it could be love. It could be good health, finances, improved finances, a job if you don't have one. Whatever it is, there are so many ways for blessings to come into your life, Taurus, and it's reflected here. We also have balance. So this is an indication here that your life is going to come back into balance, because that's what's going to create healing in your life. Right now, it might be a little bit lopsided. The angels are coming through to let you know that there's the opportunity to bring it back to balance, and that they're going to help you do that. You also have harmony represented here, that life is going to ultimately get better and smooth out moving forward, to be a lot happier, a lot more harmonious. Lastly, you have manifestation coming through here. Manifestation of whatever it is that you're most focused on, whatever means the most to your heart. Certainly when it comes to this connection with your person, you can manifest a reunion, you can manifest coming back together, manifesting building a life with this individual. If you're struggling in other parts of your life, you can manifest better things in that area as well. So these are some amazing messages that are coming through here by way of healing messages for you, Taurus. So definitely take advantage of this during this time, because it's coming in for you. And again, you've got the Wheel of Fortune on your side as well. This doesn't come in every day, and it doesn't come in for everybody, but it's coming through here for you guys. So take advantage of the energy of that Wheel of Fortune, because it's constantly changing, and there's a window of opportunity for you to take advantage of the Wheel of Fortune. Because if you don't, it could certainly turn into a missed opportunity. Okay, so you've got these blessings coming in. You've got good luck and change. That's reflected here. You've got manifestation. So you can't procrastinate. You got to take action to make things happen in your life, in all areas of your life. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. I do hope whatever part of it resonated with you, helped you out at this time. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.